Hello friends, this is my new video on a shade and light. So kindly see this and check out how I included all the 6 things which written here. So kindly check it out and please like and share. Also subscribe to my channel and comment how do you like this video, and also mention that if you want to learn something from me, I'll definitely make a video on this. Thank you very much. As I mentioned 6 things here, and all the 6 things you can see in the shading. That first is a highlight. This is the direct spotlight. So I not done anything for this. This is a plain paper, white paper. Second is light tone. Third is middle, which is created here, a dark tone, reflection and shadow. So you can see all the 6 things are included in the shading. If I miss one of the things from the 6, I cannot get the proper shade and light of the particular object. Shade and light. Whatever things we are watching because of light. If light is not there, we can't get shade. So without light, nothing is there. But as we know, night and day is connected with each other. Your shade and light is connected with each other. Without shade, there is no light. Without light, there is no shade. Okay, so I am going to teach you how to utilize this shade and light in our drawing. Now as you can see, this one simple circle is there, but if I will say this is a ball, you will not understand because there is no shade and light in it. So because of only a shape, we cannot understand what exactly the shape is. So that is why shade and light is must, and it is compulsory to utilize in our drawing. Now how to add this? For example, the light is coming from left hand side. Okay, so how many things we need to include in a shade and light? There are 6 things to show. There are 6 things to include while showing the shade and light, and which are this is, first is highlight, second is light, shade or a light tone, third is middle shade or a middle tone, fourth is dark shade or you can say dark tone, the fifth is reflection. If light is falling on some surface, it's automatically falling on another surface and reflecting on the particular surface back. And the last one is shadow. If light is there, it will create a shadow of the particular object. So if all the 6 things is there in your object will automatically look like a realistic object, and it will give a proper shape and everything in your object. Here we can utilize some shading pencils like a 2B, 4B, 6B, 8B, 10B. You can utilize as per the requirement. Okay, here see a very simple method is there. We no need to do any outline or anything, just we need to do the shaping with the shade and light. I'm creating small circles. It's like a moon shape. Okay, this only we are going to utilize as a shades. Now I'll start with the dark. So the dark is here. I'm creating the darker shade in a moon shape. And I'll keep some line like that only. This is will become your reflection because the light is coming from this side. So we'll utilize light here. You can keep the borderline also little dark, and as we are not doing any outline, so we'll do the line little darker. Then we'll go slowly lighter. And also from the opposite side you will create this lighter shades, because as it is the ball is in a round shape, so your shading also will come in a proper circular shape. The white part which I am keeping in between, that is actually a spotted light which is coming directly on the surface, and slowly it is spreading out on full object, on a full ball. See, now you can see this first is highlighted, second is light shade, and then I'll create a middle shade slowly. I'll add some dark lines. Everything should merge together. It should not look like a strokes or line or something. Now for making it more darker, you can utilize a darker pencil like a 8B or a 10B, whatever is available. If you don't have like this kind of pencils, you can do with the 2B single pencil also, but the impact of this darker effect will not come, but the shading will come. So for practicing only the shading, you can utilize only single pencil is enough. If you want a proper effect like a professional, you can go for the different kind of pencils. You can utilize charcoal also if you want. Now you can see that it is getting created like a ball. Wherever the light is not able to reach, I'll do that little darker. Now my reflection part is there, that I am going to do little lighter because it's look like more dark, like brighter than a highlight. So as I can see, like a light shade or either a little darker than the lighter shade you can utilize. It's like in between light shade and a middle shade kind of shade you can utilize for making a reflection. You can utilize 2B if you want. And you can go for the simple outlining for making the shape in a proper way. You can merge this full strokes or whatever is visible. You can slowly merge it and make it like a smooth effect. If it is needed, you can redo it. And the ball is looking like a ball now. One thing is remaining, that is a simple last object. Last thing is shadow. Shadow will create in a light manner, like will not create that very dark, as like many people make the shadow with a black, but actually the shadow is not having a black color. It's like a reflection of your object, and sometimes it's carrying shade of your object, and some gray tones you can add in it. Where the edges is there you can make little dark, and then you can spread it out. So now you can see this, the ball is looking like a 3D ball. Okay, thank you very much. Now I am going to stop this video.